Shanti. Welcome to the meditation class. Let's begin the session with the 3-time Om along with Shanti. So come into the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight, aligned. Gently close your eyes. Make yourself comfortable within your posture. Observe how's your back, your neck, your shoulder. Now, once you corrected, move your attention towards your natural breath, how the breath going in and coming out. Now, take a deep, prolonged, very slow inhalation or chanting Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palm. Wrap your palm. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmness. So today the topic which we're going to discuss about it, that is a mantra chanting. Mantra chanting of Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya is, we're going to understand the meaning of the Om Namah Shivaya. Pronunciation, I have given you the instruction of the pronunciation, that how you're going to pronounce it. But today also we're going to work on the pronunciation along after understanding the meaning of the Om Namah Shivaya. I talked about it, that why the Sanskrit mantras play important role, why we require the mantra chanting, because immediately it's working on your 3 senses, speaking sense, your sight sense and hearing sense. Mind immediately come under your control. And then vibration, which is associated with the Sanskrit word, it creates more strong vibration and sensation in your body. Your mind doesn't get the chance to lose here and there. So in mantra chanting, basically what happened, any mantra, we have millions, thousands of the mantras for praising the God, for worshipping the God, for even fulfilling our desire. We have mantras. We have goddess Lakshmi, money, for praising the money. If you want to, you are running towards the money, want more materialistic goods, we have mantra for that. You want the kids in your life, we have mantra for that. You want the good job in your life, we have mantra for that. We have, gods and deities associated with all the wishes you want a human being have in their lifetime. We have God for those fulfilling the dishes, fulfilling the wishes, right? We have each and every God for each and every fulfillment of the wishes and desire. And for them, we have many mantras for that. So it doesn't matter what desire you are having, you have to chant the mantra for that. Like mantra is a solution for everything. It's like you want kids, just chant this mantra. You want job, just chant this mantra. You want spiritual goals, chant this mantra. Why? Because Asian yogis are very wise. They know like human being cannot detach himself to not having any desire. Even to detachment from the materialistic thing is a one kind of desire. So it's impossible to keep the human mind away from the desire. So they have given the like, okay, whatever desire, doesn't matter. Just chant the mantras. You have different god, okay, chant this mantra. Create your own mantra as well. But yes, Sanskrit words, why Sanskrit? Because Sanskrit has the more stronger vibration. Sanskrit words have deeper vibration. Okay, like which you have experienced when we are practicing the makar chanting. Even no meaning of these words, but still having the strong impact. So that's why Sanskrit language considered to the perfect language, especially when you are chanting. Okay, it's not related with the religion. Okay, I'm not promoting to convert yourself Hinduism or Sanskrit is the language for Hindus. No, Sanskrit is language for everyone. Those who are looking for controlling the mind, this Sanskrit language is just helping. It's become the tool to control the mind. And how is becoming the tool? Sanskrit word we are using for chanting. That's it. Only this is all about it. Not related with the religion and something else. Or you meet with the God or something. No, doesn't matter. Ha, because certain every word has strong kind of vibration. Like if you say, um, just take just English word like good, good. If I say good, God, so when I change the pronunciation and spelling, good become God, right? So only the missing O there here. So my intention, my meaning, and even the pronunciation gonna change. It has create certain vibration wave, and then it reaches to your ear and you listen it, and you, because the meaning are attached with it. When I'm saying good, you listen, okay, she is saying good. Good means okay, now you're interpreting the meaning for that. But if I say okay, some other words which you don't know the meaning, maybe smriti, and now it is a Sanskrit word, you don't know the meaning of it. Now sound is there, wave is there, but interpretation is not there, right? So vibration is there, but meaning is not there. So today we're gonna work understand the meaning. Meaning comes second. You want, maybe you interpret Smriti, same word, Smriti, in a different interpretation. You get just, uh, many language, one word, but have the different interpretation, different meaning. And one word has many meanings. And one word has different culture interpretation also. Like, for example, wine, considered to be a like celebrating the culture and other things, but in India is considered to be a sinful, right? Same product, same word, but different meaning and different interpretation, different cultural, belief associated with those subjects, those noun, object, or even the words. But we don't talk about these are the good words, these are the bad words. It's just related with the interpretation. Like if I want to abuse you, I say you certain words which considered to be abusive, but actually because you interpreted it in that way, if start abusing you in different language, maybe you don't get the meaning out of it, right? But if I give abusing you in your language, you get the meaning out of it. But by understanding my, my tone, my body gesture, you come, oh, she's angry. You just get this idea about it, right? So words play very important role. Pronunciation, yes, the first priority is the pronunciation, of especially in chanting, and second come the intention that associated with the meaning. So today we look towards the meaning. So meaning of Om Namah Shivaya. Mantra chanting is very great method, right? I also talked about it. You have to create the environment for the mantra chanting. Okay, because you have to create the echo effect. Words, when you go to the mountain and when you say loudly the name, the echo, the mountain gives you the echo. That same effect you have to create whenever you do the chanting, either it's pranav or the mantra chanting. You require the echo effect. I also talked about in previous class. Again, I'm repeating you. Don't neglect this factor. So try to take it out all the things. Room should be empty, closed. So you get the echo effect. Then these things, if you did, these basic things you have to require for chanting. Then now come to the meaning. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om, we have lecture in detail. Chanting. Become Om here, right? We are not saying Namah Shivaya. We're saying Om Namah Shivaya. Why? Because what we practice in pranav meditation, that is representing attached with the syllable sound. These are the individual sound. Okay, now that sound consisting the word, making the word. When sound become the word, that time that is a syllable, like how you have to, like we have the alphabet, right? Like A, B, C, these are the English alphabet. In Sanskrit, we have alphabet ka, kha, ga, like this, right? But when you compose, these are what? Sound of alphabet, right? And the symbol alphabet. But when we are making the words, then pronounce differently. A for apple, B for boy, right? This thing we are doing it. So A, B, C, but A for aeroplane. So when we are converting the sound, vowels or alphabet into the words, same happening here. Becoming the word now. It pronounced Om. Every mantra, most of the mantras start with the Om. Always. Why? Because Om is the creator. Om is the beginning. Om is the everything which I explained. Primordial sound, first sound of the universe, sound of the God or sound, whatever you want to say. But it's a creator, beginner. Everything is begin with the Om. So Om always starting, or most of the mantras start with the Om. Then Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya is very, popular mantra. People are chanting everywhere. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Nama is surrender. Bowing down, saying, acknowledging. Namah. Om Namah. Om Namah. Namah is like you are just, there's no I. There's no ego. You are just surrendering completely to yourself. To whom? Shivai. Whom you are surrendering? Shivai. Shivai, the Shiv, Lord Shiv. We also talked about in the pranam meditation, Makar sound is related with the Shiv, Lord Shiv. Shivai. Who is Shiv? The Shiv, who is the Adinath, first yogi, the first yogi of this Mother Earth, the first very yogi, who is the god of detachment, who is the god of darkness and aliveness, who is the god of sadness and happiness, who is the god of ugliness and the goodness. There's no separation in the eye of the Lord Shiv. Shiv is everything. Shiv, like Shiv is made of E. E. There's a sound of Shav. Shav in Sanskrit we call Shav, dead being, the person who died. We call in Sanskrit Shav. When E is come, the sound E is attached, it becomes Shiv. Shav becomes Shiv. It means dead become alive. Shiv. So not the person who is dead, no, there is no life. That also Shiv. And the who is alive, that also Shiv. Shakti. Shiv is incomplete without the Shakti. E sound is the Shakti, which is his wife, celestial wife, Parvati. We have given the name to that energy, who's bringing the life to the dead being, that is, and who gives the life to the Shiv even, Shakti. E represent, in Shiv, E represent that Shakti, the wife, that energy, the life force, which make him alive. He is the god of darkness, he is the god of the ugliness, he is the god of uh, other things like sadness, nothingness, nothing. But when he come into the contact with Iv, Shakti, E sound, Shiv, it's become Shiv, then he is the god of light, he is the god of energy, he is the god of livingness, he is becoming the god of sustainability, development, life, dance. Lord Shiv is also the first dancer, first singer, first yogi. His everything is first. He become alive when he come into the contact with and Shakti, the energy. He start dancing, he start singing, he start living. So he become the god of, there is no separation. He's become a god of every entity of this planet. Attachment and detachment. He's the god of the people who are, bad, who are sad, Even they will worship the Lord Shiva. The most worst person on this planet, they also worship it. There's many stories in Shiv Puran and in Upanishad who disclose that how the devil, who is very corrupt, we call devil and Rakshas, which we call devil energy. They also love the Shiv. They worship the Shiv. Shiv never discriminate between the great goodness of the human being or the bad, the wrong emotion or negative emotion of the human being, corruption, contamination, impurities, discrimination, biasness, greed, hunger, frustration, anxiety. He loves everybody. He never discriminates. So he is a God. That's the beauty of the Lord Shiv. I can just keep talking about the Lord Shiv. Lord Shiv is one of my favorite God. But understand, if you don't want to believe in this concept of the Shiv and this physical body, understand there's a one energy which is governing, who is basically uh, in everywhere. That's we have given the name to that energy is Shiv. Okay, so Shiv is the god of no thing, means uh, there's no thing, who is nigun, formless, not having any physical form, not having any attributes, quality. He's the god of that thing also. Like darkness, black hole. Black hole, if we talked about, it's so dark, but we don't know the attributes. The gravity is so high, that's we only know about it. Um, Science are still doing the research over that. And also the black hole, then there's the moon, the star, the light, other planets. He's the god of that thing. So he's the god of light and the dark. So there's God, which is dead and alive both. So if you see Aghoris, Naga Baba, these are the Nath Sampradaya, these are the common name. I cannot translate in English, but I hope you understand. These are the follower of the Lordship, worshipper of the Lordship. Huge group of the people follow the Lordship. Follow the Lordship means they worship the Lordship. The poor and rich, everybody worship the Lordship. And they, they are very ugly. They don't dress up well, or they're living nearby the corpse where corpses are burning. They they are very filthy, very ugly, but still the Lordship love them. This is the one way of living the life. He also accept the ugliness, rottenness. When you die, your body is, rotten, start rotting, deteriorating, decomposed. And have you seen any decomposed body? I never seen it, but it looks so ugly, so ugly. You cannot watch it. But even he embraced that thing also. We always talked about the beauty and everything, but he's the one God who embraces everything. He take the poison even. That's why he got the another name, �नीलकंठ. His throat become blue because the poison is so sharp. By drinking, his whole body become blue, and he got the name नीलकंठ. And we have the temple here, नीलकंठ temple in Rishikesh. So everybody wants the, when all the gods, all the deities want the nectar of the life, this god, he chosen the poison. This is the one big story in the Vishnu Puran, Shiv Puran, And all the Puran, they tell these stories about how the fight between going two parties, devil and the what we call devil and the deities. Both want the nectar. Nectar is representing the life force, which make you immortal being. After drinking the nectar, you become immortal. Everybody's fighting. Even all the gods, they start fighting that I gonna have the nectar. And same way the poison come out. When you exploit the nature, there's some good things come out, also the bad things come out. When they are exploiting the ocean, the taking out the good thing from the ocean, the nectar also come out, and there also the poison also coming out. That time Lordship took the poison. He chose the poison in order to save everybody, saving the planet Earth or other life. So this, you can just say it would be, it is a mythological story or something, but it is a symbolical story. The yogi, great yogi, always embrace. He's not always going for the, okay, give me the best thing in my life, but he also embrace as gracefully, with cool and calm mind, the flaws, the poison, the toxin, the sadness, the ugliness of the life, the death, the separation, everything he gonna embrace it. So that's why he become very popular and very favorite God for everyone. Lordship. Om Namah Shivaya. To acknowledge that energy, that God, that what he did to us. He is just giving everything, not discriminating, not at all discriminating. You are good, so I'll give you this thing. You are bad, so I won't give you this thing. No, he just giving everything to the everybody, just giving love, affection, compassion. Even those who want to kill him, lots of love, lots of compassion. So acknowledge that spirit. Om Namah Shivaya. Nama, to bestowing down in front of that Lord, that energy, that Shiv, which is alive and dead also, which is dark and light also, which is sad and happy also. He's the perfect, God, which is not creating any separation, not creating the fear that you should worship because he gonna punish you for doing the wrong action. Doesn't matter whatever you do, he always gonna love you. So respecting, bestowing down, bowing down in front of that energy. That is the chanting mantra Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. So mantra chanting, every 5 minutes I'll demonstrate to you. I hope you understood the meaning and the benefit of it. All the mantras have the same benefit. Doesn't matter you chant other mantras or any mantras, it working. If you observe that your senses are under your control, your mind get the peace. Yes, your intention is different. Some people want money, so they chant Om Lashmi. They worship the goddess Lashmi. Those who want knowledge, they worship the god of Saraswati, goddess Saraswati. Different god we worship. But mantra chanting basically working on your control over your mind, your senses. So we have many mantras just because we have many desires, many perception, many interpretation. We have our own interpretation, even which I have just explained you. It could be explained differently with another philosophy, completely different. Okay, so it's depend person to person. Many yogis, they have their own interpretation of the one particular mantra, because when they are practicing, they experience differently somehow, and they interpret differently according to their experience. So all the mantras work same way. Interpretation, yes. Interpretation just give you the intention, and with that intention, you are initial level like I'm I'm having initial level, I want to fulfill my desire, right? In that sense, I'm chanting the another mantra which gonna fulfill my desire. My intention is what? I want that fulfillment. But actually, through that desire, I have this thing in my mind. My guru has given me this mantra, and mantra always given by the guru. Okay, but right now we're just understanding the technique. When you get your own guru, then he will give you even the same mantra. But in that time, you would be ready to practice that mantra. Mantra chanting group, guru play very important. But right now we are trying to understand the technique. Okay, how it's working. So when Guru give you the mantra according to your desire. But Guru is very smart. He knows that doesn't matter, because how you gonna practice the meditation? You require some push, no? And when you get uh, this kind of thought, oh, by practicing, my desire would be fulfilled. That desire also gonna be fulfilled, but it also take you towards the next level, towards the dhyana and samadhi. Through this implementation of this tool, it take you towards the dhyan and samadhi, like anapan, like pranav. But because we want that our desire would be fulfilled. But there's next step also. You fulfill your desire, then you're gonna more practice, then slowly gradually you realized, you come to the realization, oh, my desires are endless, and then you stop desiring, you keep chanting that mantra, and slowly gradually your mind would be concentrated fully. Then you reach to the dhyana, automatically you reach to the dhyana, because daily you are practicing dhyana, but you this desire, the push which you require, it's that push coming through your desire. It could be your greed, your lust, physical needs, mental need, any kind of. Even getting more knowledge is a kind of hunger towards which flourishing the ego, that I should get all the knowledge. It's a strong desire. Or I should get liberated is the highest desire. So you require the push. First, small push we required. We have small desires. Oh, I should get car. I should get these things. So let's chant. But while chanting, your mind is coming under your control. You're reaching to that level slowly and gradually. Baby step we are taking. Okay. So all the mantras work in the same way. Intention, yes, intention matter, but secondary. Okay. Later on, even intention is gone. You just start evaporating. You just merge yourself. You start enjoying the that state of the mind, the dhyana, which I already elaborate in the very first class. How the dharna take you towards the dhyana. Okay, so let's start with the meditation. I'll demonstrate 5 minutes, and then we're gonna end the class. So come into the sitting posture, keep your back neck straight, align. Gently close your eyes. Sitting posture is very much important, because then you can observe the vibration and sensation which is created by the pronunciation of the words, Sanskrit words. So, but as I told you, I have given you task. You can try in the other position as well, standing position, supine position, lateral position, prone position, and see the difference. It's for the experiment. Okay, yogis talked about it. The sitting posture is the best for the chanting, but you can do the experiment and figure out by yourself which posture you feel more comfortable for chanting. Okay, and let me know about it. So just write it down, few words about it, how you experienced, how you practice. That's it. That within 100 or 200. That's it. Okay. You feel good about it or you feel bad about it. Compare with the sitting. Okay. So let's start the practice. Now merge yourself in the sitting posture, correcting your alignment. You're checking your back, your neck, your shoulder. Once you align, observe your whole posture, your whole asana, and merge within your asana. Resting your palm. Don't try to make any mudra. Just leave your palm initial level. We don't require anything. We just focusing on how we are sitting and chanting. Once alignment is correct, move your attention towards your natural breath. The breath which is going in and coming out. Just observe the breath going in and coming out. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation. Deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Now, take a deep, prolonged inhalation and exhalation with awareness. And anytime when you feel comfortable, start practicing chanting the Om Namah Shivaya. You can follow my lead as well. But do not give any pressure, any stress while chanting. Go with your own pace, but make sure just pronounce correctly. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Go into the silence, the 3S state. Now move your attention towards your natural breath. Take a deep, long, slow inhalation Deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Now, inhale for the 3-time Om along with Shanti. We're going to end the session. Take a deep breath. Om. 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 Shanti. 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 Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palm. Tap your palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm, gently open up your eyes with a great smile and say Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So keep practicing this meditation morning and evening. First thing you waking up, chant this mantra. And before sleep, you can chant this mantra. Or any time, whenever you get time, you can chant this mantra. I also talked about the best timing of chanting, practice implemented for all the method, right? Doesn't matter what practice you are including, there's a specific time which you get deeper, you can reach to the deeper level of the meditation. Okay, so keep practicing. The only way, just practice more and more. More you do, more you can get what actually I'm talking about. You get the idea about it. Okay. Om Shanti. Bless you.